Hi, I'm Melissa Audrey, and today's video is part 1, how to handle in-laws and family during the holidays like a goddess. So I'm going to name 7 things briefly, things that you want to do or consider before you start the holiday season. Number 1, you want to open up a dialogue with your partner. Doing so is going to ease any tension and help avoid any unnecessary conflict. You want to have this conversation with your partner so that you can both talk about your fears, your concerns, and your expectations. So you both know where each other stands. This is actually going to strengthen your relationship in the long run. So you definitely want to do this, and you want to do this before the holidays, not like one day before, but actually in the weeks or even in the months before. Number 2, know your boundaries and share them with your partner. So many women have issues with having boundaries and enforcing them. Now, we're talking about the holiday season here, so I'm going to just give a few examples of what some boundaries are. Boundaries could be things that you don't want to do or subjects that you don't want to talk about. So you want to share these with your partner, and you want your partner to share these with you so that you can help support one another during the holiday season. Number 3, and it's related to number 2, fall in love with the word no. The willingness to simply say no is key to avoiding any unnecessary conflict. I know that it's not always easy, but it is simple. If there's something that you really don't want to do, then simply don't do it. Say no. Fall in love with the word no. It's a beautiful word, and we need it in our lives sometimes. Number 4, don't try to be everywhere at once. Of course, everybody wants to see you during the holidays. It's totally understandable. But if you overextend yourself, if you overbook yourself, you're going to end up feeling irritable, cranky, exhausted, overwhelmed, stressed, and you're not going to enjoy the holiday season. I mean, it's supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, right? And how are you going to feel that way and be present for it if you're totally all over the place? So what I suggest for you is to avoid creating a too-packed schedule, an overly packed schedule. I suggest that if you and your partner are visiting people, that you don't visit more than 2 people per day, perhaps 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, and leave it at that. What you want to do is also, you want to strategically space out all your errands and your activities and your shopping and your visits. You want to do that, and you want to do it in the weeks before the holiday season if possible. And by doing that, you're just going to actually really feel more relaxed, and you're going to be present and enjoy the people that perhaps you haven't seen in a long time, because sometimes we only see in-laws and family members during the holidays. So really think about this and make sure that you don't overbook. Now, I know that for some people have a great feeling of obligation towards their families, and that's great. But you have to take care of yourself. You have to enjoy your holidays as well. So number 5 and number 6 go together. Compromise and be considerate. So many couples argue. Too many couples argue about which family to visit and when to visit them, and one partner feels slighted and feels like the other partner doesn't care about their family. So keep the peace by compromising. Give a little, let go, and your partner will do the same, and you'll both get closer to what you both really want that way. Everybody wins when you compromise a little bit. So I suggest that you do that. Be considerate. Consider how other family members would like to have you involved during the holidays. Perhaps a religious service is of the utmost importance to his mother. Perhaps a holiday brunch is super important to your partner's parents. And maybe for you and your partner, it's having a dessert and a nightcap. Maybe that's central to you. Whatever the case may be, just consider others and how they would like your role to be during the holiday season. Now, I'm not saying to be controlled by that, but just be considerate. Consider what's important to them, what has perhaps been traditional for them. And when you do that, it's just going to make things go so much better. And you're going to be seen in a much better light as well. Number 7, be open and flexible. If you're willing to change something in the schedule because you can, then by all means do so. Just the willingness to be creative, or the ability to be creative with the schedule and the timing, can really, really, really make all the difference. Now, let's just say that you and your partner don't have a great number of responsibilities. You're not running businesses that are open during the holidays, or you don't have any kids, or you don't have any pets that require a lot of care. Maybe you can be more flexible and more open with your schedule. So if you can be, just do it. Be open, be flexible, and help someone else out. Now, maybe you have kids and they're young and you can't be so flexible. That's understandable. People are understanding. But if you can in any way be open, then do it. It's really going to make you look like a shining star. You and your partner are just going to look like, hey, these people are great. What a great family. They're so, willing, and they're so open. It's all about being willing to be open and flexible. It's really all about that. So I've just named 7 things that can help you plan the holiday season so that you can keep your sanity. And watch out for my next video. It's going to be about how to handle the actual holiday visits, how to behave, what kind of mindset to have so that you don't lose your mind and you don't lose anything else. So I hope you like this video, and if you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more upcoming videos, please subscribe to my channel. Bye!